In this session, we're going to discuss how to create flags. So from my setup, we go down to the work order setup area. You're going to see a section called work order flags. So this is just a little flagging system that you can utilize on your work orders to let people know what's going on. Now, typically when we set up a database, we're going to have some basic ones that we already put in for you. But if you're on an older database, you may not have any. So how would you go about creating flags? So let's first of all look at how one is created. So we're going to go to priority here. Here all we did was we just gave it a short little name, short description. We have a foreground, a background color, and then a code. The code is what you're going to see. You're going to see the color and a code. So it'll kind of look like this one right here. Now the code can only be a single digit. Can't use more than one digit in here. Okay, so we just hit OK. So how would I create a brand new one? I go up to the top left and hit add. So here we want to add a new one. So let's just say I want to have one called sublet. So it's just to let everybody know I'm subletting out a job or something, or maybe a whole vehicle going out somewhere. So I pick a foreground and a background. You can pick whatever colors you choose, whatever you want. Now let's just say we're going to use a purple one here. And we're going to have let's say a foreground here of yellow, real bright yellow here. And then I'm just going to put a U for sublet. S is already being used. So now I've made a new flag. These are going to be utilized on the work orders. So let's save this and let's go see how this works. So no matter where I go, work orders, prioritization, whatever the case may be, you're going to see there's a column here for flags. So whenever I click on that plus sign, see that's going to open it up. Then I can utilize my flags. So maybe I'm going to have to sublet this one out for some reason. So I click it. See, now it's going to be flagged. Now the nice thing about this is whenever I open this up, you're always going to see the flag here. Now if I need to utilize more than one flag, again, I just click and I can add another. See, so you can have as many flags as you want. And again, you're going to see this everywhere. Now flags can also be utilized in appointments. So if I go in here to the scheduler and I want to go make an appointment for somebody, let's say I want to make an appointment for next week. I'm going to just double click, start the appointment up, and then I can add the flags here. So maybe we're going to keep this one overnight. We're going to do Johnny's coming in. We're going to do a big engine job or something like that. So as I make that appointment, then you're going to see that flag in here. So flags can be utilized for anything you want. They're going to be seen everywhere. One thing I do want to point out to you, and you want to be kind of careful with this, is if you have technicians that are logging onto this system through the tech view, especially if you're on one of the systems that's been out for a while, what you're going to want to do is come down to your security, maybe go to your roles and go to your technician role, and you want to add the capability in there so they can see it. So you're going to go over to permissions. You're going to add. You're going to go to setup. You're going to go search for the flags. And you want to make sure this box that says view is checked. So that way they will see it also. And that's how flags are utilized and how you create flags.